Hi everyone, I'm back with another Animal Crossing video. We're gonna be doing my own rendition of the Bannered Mare today. It's a bar that's in Whiterun in Skyrim. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a rendition, like a little Animal Crossing rendition. I'll show you a picture right here. This is what we're going to be trying to recreate with the Animal Crossing furniture and the wallpaper and whatnot. We're in Happy Home Paradise right now, which is the DLC for your Animal Crossing. This little guy's gonna be the owner. I felt like he was fitting because he looks like he has like little armor on, like how they obviously do in Skyrim because it's medieval and whatnot. So yeah, I love doing these little videos. They're fun for me and very like just relaxing to do. So hopefully you find some amusement in it. Let's get started. So first things first, I of course upgraded the rooms to 10 by 10 because the Banner Mare is kind of big, so like I upgraded it to 10 by 10. Next up, I did the carpeting and the wallpaper. The Banner Mare is probably a kaiki dirty because it's like medieval times, so I went with the darker vibe, like, you know, like basement, like basement vibes, you know. So that's what I chose for that. And then if you look in the Bannered Mare, they have like a fire pit kind of deal. So I put little stone so that the fire can go on to this like stone section. It's like low-key a bonfire, but I didn't want to put a bonfire because like it's kind of giant in Animal Crossing. So I chose this thing. I don't know. They can like sit, they can all sit around it though. And it's like kind of like, it's not a fireplace. I know it's not a bonfire, but it's giving off the same vibe in my opinion. So they could all sit around there because that's what it is in the Bannered Mare. They all kind of like sit around the bonfire. So that's what I did with that. And it's also sectioned off kind of like that too. So that's why I sectioned it off like that, kind of in the middle of the room. And then it looked like there was some seating on the perimeter of the tavern, so I just put some seating, some of these like antique looking tables and the chairs. I kind of like chose the old swatch for them. And then I ended up putting like little candles in the middle for like a light source. So that's what I did for like the side of the room. Next up, I'm doing the actual bar of the tavern. I just went with this basic like wood counter, and then it looks like in the Bannered Mare there was like little stools where people can sit, so I put these little box stools. Again, like the same like wood, not like pattern, but the same like wood swatch. And then behind the bar I put kind of like, I put like a little like not like a kitchen, but another little counter. And then I put this little like thing with it looks like potions to me, like potions and lotions. You know how in Skyrim like you can sometimes like buy potions from like the barkeeper. So that was that. That was my idea for that. And then in the corner of the Bannered Mare, there's a section that has like an area rug like that with a long table. So I put like the Nordic, I think it's called the Nordic table. It's like a low, longer table. So I made another seating area over there for that. And then also in that little section, there looks like there's like a little wardrobe, like a wooden wardrobe or storage area, storage like I was gonna say unit, like a little like storage dresser. So that's why I put that like wooden chest over there next to the log chair. And then the clay pots are kind of just for decoration. I feel like they would have something like that in like the medieval times. Just going in with some beer bottles. Obviously, they're not actual beer bottles because this is Animal Crossing, but we could pretend that they're beer bottles because, you know, it is a tavern and they be getting drunk in Skyrim. Are you kidding? So, so yeah, I'm just doing some filler items over here, like this clay pitcher and pots and pans and whatnot. Now I'm working on the other corner. The other corner looked like there was kind of like a round table with like a bunch of seating and like food on the table and whatnot. So that's what I'm making here. I'm also going in with like the vintage looking chairs, and I'm kind of making the chairs like all different sizes, all, you know, like all different kinds of chairs because I feel like they wouldn't be like that uniform in Skyrim or in the medieval times even. So yeah, definitely all mismatched and whatnot. Now I'm going in with the lighting. Obviously, it's again medieval, so I wanted to do like some old looking lighting, some like weird chandeliers. So I chose like the rust colored chandeliers for this one with the candles. I thought it fit perfectly with the old timey tavern vibes. So Next, I'm going in with some wall decor. I think I ended up putting like a key holder because obviously it's a tavern, there's different rooms, so maybe they would have keys behind the counter. There's like this document type thing that I put, maybe it's a bounty on someone I was thinking, or like someone that's like wanted. And then just in general, just some wall decor so it wasn't so bland on the walls. It looks like there's a lot of decor in the Banner and Mare, but I couldn't get it like quite right. There's only so much you could do in Animal Crossing, so this is what I ended up doing though. I did want to try to fix the lighting to be as dark as possible, but there's only so much you can do in Animal Crossing, but I did want to try to make it look kind of like damp and dark and dreary as possible. So this is what I ended up doing with the lighting. I ended up putting like the little candles on the wall. So that is my little rendition of the Bannered Mare from Whiterun and Skyrim. I think it came out pretty well. The only thing I wish the room was a little bit bigger, and I wish it was a little more like dark and dreary, but it is what it is. I think it came out really cute and pretty true to like what it is. I mean, I would drink there. Anyway, like it if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be here playing Animal Crossing. If you want to check out any of my Skyrim videos, I will link them down below. I play very badly, so you're warned. Anyway, have a nice night, guys.